really bothers me when people tell me I'm being too divisive. This is like super divisive. I see what you're saying, but like, there's just no need to shame people. You should be focused on promoting unity. This approach just isn't gonna change any hearts and minds. Change hearts and minds? What do I look like to you people? A purple dinosaur?
Each and every one of you is a very special friend to me.
God, I hated that show. Can someone please tell me when thou shalt unite with criminals and sexual deviants became the 11th commandment? Or when niceness became the universal highest virtue? Anyone want to point me to where Confucius says the superior man speaks truth? Unless it offends people? I'm telling you, people have taken this divide and conquer trope so far that they're out here playing patty cake with their child's groomers. Unity is not and never will be my objective. My objective is to rid the world of evil. And you don't accomplish that by finding neutral ground with the devil. If I have to pervert the truth to convert an enemy into an ally, I've neither gained an ally nor lost an enemy. If simple, indisputable truths are enough to divide us, then division is not only acceptable, it's necessary for our survival. Honestly, human beings are so void of humility these days that they truly believe if they just find the right magic words and the perfect way to arrange them, that suddenly the whole world will fall at their feet and start acting right. No need for conflict, no need for violence, and definitely no need for any negative vibes, bro. Well, guess what, geniuses? We have an intelligent creator who's one step ahead of you. You see, he knew human beings had the potential for a morality malfunction, so he installed software right into the system to keep our behavior in check. That behavioral regulator is a little thing called shame. Shame is the emotion we feel when we behave in a manner that contradicts natural law. Its purpose is to encourage and maintain social norms. Shame is the reason a pro-abortionist rages when you show them a picture of a 10-week-old fetus. It's the same reason a freeloader jumps down your throat when you discuss the importance of diligence. Next time you see a brand new mother, walk up to her and whisper, "Breast is best." 9 times out of 10, she'll separate your head from your shoulders, bringing a whole new meaning to the word division. Shame is simply your conscience encouraging you to do the right thing. Without it, our society is free to collapse into the pits of hell, and our enemies are well aware of this. That's why it's always the first casualty in a culture war. It gets bastardized, flipped on its head, and in this case, dressed up in drag. They shame you for everything right down to your human nature, while simultaneously demanding you tolerate the unnatural. All in the name of unity. And that tolerance and fear of division is the Trojan horse that ushers in the deadliest of sins. Don't fat shame, I'm beautiful just the way I am. Don't slut shame, back off with your purity culture. Be proud of your indiscretions. Consume as much as you can. Burn it to the ground. They deserve to be punished for their privilege. Now sit back and collect what's yours. The opposite of the 7 deadly sins is of course the 7 heavenly virtues. And I know what you might be thinking, but no. They weren't passed down to us just to kill our buzz. Imagine a society where we honored the giver instead of the consumer. A society where we didn't have to debate abortion laws because our sons and daughters valued their bodies. Imagine celebrating a week of humility instead of a week of pride. People will blame poverty or oppression or privilege for the state of the world, but the average poor American has more today than they've ever had in American history. Poor used to mean no electricity and no running water. Poor today means only 1 television in the home and an outdated iPhone. Violence and deviant behavior aren't on the rise because people are going without. They're on the rise because we're justifying and encouraging abhorrent behavior. So if you want to win this game, you must first understand the rules. You don't need eloquent speakers to take back your country. Your enemies have nothing more than Pedo the Clown and Daddy Dementia, and they're winning by a landslide because they understand the art of war. Good, decent people who value tradition are still the overwhelming majority. So while that remains true, all you have to do is tell the truth, defend that truth, and stop treating shame like it's a design flaw.